According to the United States Census Bureau, the population of the United States is growing at an annual rate of 0.7%. If the current population, so the current population is 322 million, which of the expressions below appropriately models the population of the United States Y years from now? So this is a pretty straightforward one. We know that our solutions just show us that we're setting up the equation, and we know that our solution is going to be as follows. The amount you have is equal to the initial, the principal, times 1 plus your rate raised to the n, where n is the number of time periods. Since we're dealing with only annual rates, we only have to worry about annual rates, so let's go ahead and plug our information in. So our value here, a, which is going to be our population that we're looking for, is going to be equal to our initial amount, which is 322 million. Don't forget those commas. Times 1 plus our rate, in this case, is 0.7%, so 0.7% expressed as a decimal means we move this over once twice, so 0.007, so 0.007, and in this case it's going to be raised to the number of periods, time periods here, in this case is years, so raised to the y years. So when we rewrite this over here, we can rewrite this as our a value is equal to 322 million times 1.007, all raised to the y power. And do any of our answers look like this? We see that we don't really have any answers that look like this over here. This one is tempting. Letter C is tempting because you see that 1.007 raised to the y, but that addition sign over here is incorrect because these are multiplied together. So in reality, this is the actual solution that they have. The correct answer in this case is A for apple, but we want to make sure that this is why it's important to write down your steps one after the other as you're simplifying. And as you go through this, check to see if your solution shows up. Sometimes you may have to simplify, and sometimes you might oversimplify, and you may have to go back a step, which is why it's important to write down your steps as you go, because it's very easy to see that, hey, this one right here shows up as letter choice A, whereas this one does not. So if you skip that step, you may have to, you may be tempted to select this second answer over here or another answer. So you want to make sure you maintain that discipline in writing down your steps. So the correct answer in this case is A for apple.